was chiseling the child to follow a certain mold. How you project the child to be will be what the child is going to be. Okay? There was a boy called Al. Al was not the teacher's pet. Okay? He was a very naughty boy, typical naughty boy, 8-year-old. He went to school one day and he came back in a huff from school one day. He threw the books to one corner and he was sulking. So the mother asked him, "What's wrong? Why are you so unhappy?" And the boy said, "My teacher called me adult." He said, "Adult." So mother said, "Adult? Who dared to call you adult?" Adult means crazy, okay? Mad. So my teacher called me mad boy. And the mother said, "How dare they do this? Let us go right this minute." She pulled him by the hand and she walked back to the school and said, "How dare you call my son adult?" And the teacher said, "Well, this is how he has been behaving the whole time. The last few weeks I've been trying to get him to do his homework. He's not doing his homework. We don't smack children in school. So what do I get to ask him to do? Anything he doesn't listen. So that's why we call him adult. Keep you and your school, you keep your school to yourself. I don't want my son to study here anymore." And his mother took the child out of the school, cancelled his name from the school register. "I'm going to teach him at home," she said. "My son is not crazy. I'm going to teach him at home by myself," she said. And then she allowed him to develop at his own pace and time. And this boy loved to do experiments. Doesn't like normal book learning. He will do experiments by himself. And he will discover things for himself, and he'll come and show the mother and his neighborhood children and be very happy about it. One day he saw the birds flying in the sky. He said, "Birds are flying because they eat worms. Let me try." And he took some worms from the garden, he put it into a cup, he made a potion, and he asked the maid to drink it. "I want to see you flying like the bird," he said. So the maid saw this 9-year-old, 8-year-old boy is telling him, okay, she thought the maid thought he's a smart guy anyway, he's doing so many clever things, maybe I will also try learn to fly. She took the potion and she drank it. What happened to her? Vomiting, stomach pain, sick, she really became sick. And this boy got a nice liking from the mother. He said, "This kind of experiments on other people you don't go and do. With things you want to learn things, you do," she said. And so that's how and he said, later he said, "My mother was the making of me by allowing me to grow at my own pace." And he went on to do experiments. He took some glass, he put some wires in it, he let electricity pass through it, and he saw the bulb lighting up. First he put kind of silver pin that the mother uses in the hand. Undid the pin, put it there into the wire, and he let the electricity pass. The metal heated up so much the glass burst. So he said, "No, silver doesn't work." So he put gold, he put copper, he put all kinds of things. Last of all, he tried tungsten, some metal that he discovered. He put a wire of it, let the electricity pass, and the bulb lit up. Light bulb lit up, and it stayed lit. Nothing happened to the glass. And so he kept on improving and improving, and he's the one who discovered the light bulb. Who is he? Edison, Thomas Alva Edison. This is the Al in our story, okay? He is the one who was thrown out of school at the age of 8, but by the age of 20 something, he had already received 22,500 patents. Patented items, he had already, he became a famous inventor. He invented the light bulb, the phonograph, and many other things. He proudly says he gave the people love and laughter and light. But the people did not believe him. Edison conducted 1,000 experiments, but still he did not, okay. And people kept on teasing him and saying, "You're wasting time, wasting money, and what are you doing? You're not learning anything new, simply wasting your mother's money, your poor mother," and all that. In the end, when he did discover it, they were praising him to the skies. And he said, "Every time I do an experiment, I get new results. I am learning in the process. Failures are stepping stone to success," he says. Okay, so that was in October 1879. He received an accolade from the mayor of their city, and he gave the people laughter and light. So this is what happens. The child Edison In a normal situation, if the mother was not aware and effective, in a normal situation she would have just said, stupid boy, stay home, and allowed it just to carry on. But she had awareness. And so the child had Edison, who would have been labeled delinquent and useless, became such a famous person only because of his effective mother. His mother rose above those problems and could consciously help the child overcome them. Mother's teaching and encouragement early in life helped him to try and try again. Okay? In the same way, we have another story about a boy called Mohan. He was 8, also about 8 or 10. This is the age when the boys are the naughtiest, I think. 8 or 10, and the mother doesn't eat until the cuckoo bird, until she hears the cuckoo bird in the outside in the garden. So the mother was fasting. The boy was feeling sorry for the mother. One whole day, it was cloudy season, the birds hadn't come out. He was feeling sorry for the mother. And he said, mother was making the boys eat, the children eat. What did he do? He went outside and stood near the fence and made the sound of the bird. Okay? He made cuckoo, cuckoo, as if the bird was there. The mother saw that. Then he came back and told the mother, Amma, the bird has come out. Bird has made you can hear the sound now. You just heard it, right? Come, now you better eat with us. Come and sit down. And the mother ate. Then she realized it was his son's. Again he went outside to make the sound again, just to make sure the mother heard it again. This time the mother saw him standing behind the fence and making this noise. Mother pulled him inside and said, I am ashamed to have a son like you. How dare you tell a lie? It is a vow that I had made, kind of rhythm, that I will not eat until I hear this sound. And now you made me break my fast. How dare you tell a lie like this? She holds him by the collar and slaps him very hard. From that point on, he never ever told a lie. Who did he grow up to become? A Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Okay? This was the boy. That's how the one incident in his life changed him forever. They were very honest, truthful family, yes, but this one, he just pitied the mother actually. And he did this. But the one left from the mother, and she was serious about it. She said, you must never tell lies like this. And he never told a lie. He became a Mahatma. So that's how, when parental, in Hollywood, there's been a movie made recently, few years ago, Forrest Gump. Who's seen it? Forrest Gump is about a boy and the mother, isn't it? He's silly. He's a silly boy, but how the mother's projection and encouragement, and he grows to become owner of a fruit company, he calls himself. Fruit company is actually Apple Computers. But he doesn't realize it's some big shot like that, but he just says, to him it's a fruit company, but actually it's Apple Computers, Forrest Gump. So these are all people who are real people who have grown up because of aware, effective parents. Okay? We've got another group work to do. I want you to sort of look at the statement that is given, situations that is written there. I want you to show the conscious parenting in terms of communication. How does one communicate in each of these situations? One of you will have to come forward and just give us your opinion on the whole group. Okay, so you discuss together first. 10 minutes.
எனக்கு 4 ஆம்பளை பிள்ளைங்க இருக்காங்க. எனக்கு 18 வயசுலேருந்து 11 வயசு வரைக்கும் இருக்காங்க. எனக்கு லோ மைண்ட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா நான் யாரும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட அனுப்ப மாட்டேன், எனக்கு பிடிக்காது. அப்போ மைண்ட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா நான் போய் அவங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட பேரண்ட்ஸு, அந்த ஃப்ரெண்டோட கேரக்டர் எல்லாத்தையும் கண்டு ஆராய்ச்சி பண்ணுவேன். எப்படி இருக்கிறாங்க, அந்த ஃபேமிலியெல்லாம் நான் பார்த்துக்கணும். அப்புறம் அப்படின்னா அந்த ஃபேமிலியை பார்த்துட்டு அப்போ நான் அனுப்பலாமா அனுப்பக்கூடாதுன்னு அப்புறம் தான் நான் டிசைட் பண்ணுவேன். இதுதான் நான் என் பிள்ளைங்க சொல்லியிருந்தேன், உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா இப்போ உள்ள காலத்துக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இருந்தால் அவங்க நம்மளுக்கு நம்ம காலையில் வரோம், ராத்திரி வீட்டுக்கு போகிறோம். நம்ம வீட்டில் என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு நமக்கு தெரியாது, யாரும் இல்லை பார்க்குறதுக்கு, நம்ம வேலைக்கு வந்துருந்தோம். அப்போ அதனால் நான் சொல்லுவேன், எப்போதுமே பிள்ளைங்கள்ட்ட நான்